everybody. Today I'm changing my brakes and rotors on the front of my 2015 Dodge Durango RT. And for starters, do yourself a favor and take this axle nut off first before you jack the vehicle up, because if you forget, then you're going to have to put the wheel back on and put the weight of the vehicle back on the tires again, or you're never going to get this loose. You just pop the cap out in the center of the wheel, and I used a 1¼ inch deep well socket and a power bar to get it loose. Next thing is you want to take the lug nuts off the wheel, pull the wheel off so you can get access to the brakes. And I stuck a screwdriver through the side of the rotor where the caliper is, and took a 1/2 inch ratchet and got the nut the rest of the way off on the axle. Now the next thing you need some star point bits. You actually need a T55 that you see there in the palm of my hand there. That'll fit on the back side of that rotor. And you'll take both of those off on the back. And also you have to take this clip off that is on the front side. You just pull the little inserts that's in those two holes out, and it'll pop right off there with a screwdriver. Set the brake caliper to the side. And then you can access that O-ring that you see I have pointed out here in front of the rotor. You have to pull that off before that rotor will come off. Now, it hadn't been that long since I changed rotors. The original rotors that I got, they had sent me the wrong ones. So if it's been a while before you've ever had rotors off, you're probably going to have to hit the front of the rotor with a hammer to get it loose, where it'll rust onto the outside of that O-ring. But mine came off pretty easy. Now the next thing is you want to take that bracket guard, or whatever you call it, that's on the outside of the rotors. There's 2 bolts holding it, and you can see this is the bracket I'm talking about. Those are the 2 bolts, and I used a 13th 16th socket to get that off. And after you get all that off, this is what it'll look like. I bought some Detroit axle rotors, installed that, put the gasket back on, put the nut back on, and tighten it as much as I could with a ratchet. I held it again with a screwdriver once I got the caliper on. See, this is the back side of that bracket you see there that I used the 13 16ths on to get it loose, and that's after it's installed. This is after I got the brake caliper on. The next thing is I had to put that clip back on front of the caliper there. See, these are the rotors that I took off. They sent me Jeep Grand Cherokee rotors, which will actually bolt right onto a Dodge Durango, but mine's an RT, so it takes 350 centimeter rotors, which are a lot bigger. And I don't know, I guess that's the chance you take when you order off the internet. I like to do these videos every once in a while because I know these videos helps me when I get a vehicle that I haven't worked on before. So hope this helps. Guys, you have a good one.